Hello everyone. Another two-stage video today. As you can see, they've had some MOT stone delivered for the new access at the Llangollen Canal breach near Whitchurch. I said Llangollen. That's a marked improvement on Llangollen. There we go. As you can see, they're starting to spread that stone out with the 9-ton excavator. Over that membrane and those and the geogrid mesh, stabilization mesh stuff that we spoke about in yesterday's video. So that's one lorry load, and you can see it clearly doesn't go very far, as I've said before. This will have to be spread out, pressed in. They may track it in with the digger and then probably compacted with the roller, and then they'll probably put more layers of it on, compact that. You can only compact so much thickness of stone in one go to make a good job of it. Obviously this needs to be a good job for all the many tons of heavy vehicles that will be travelling on it. I did see on someone's video on YouTube that they said that the stone was going to be placed on top of heavy duty plastic so it could be taken up. I would just like to say the membrane isn't plastic. It's got to be permeable so the water will flow through it. Plastic will just make the track flood, so that's not a good idea. As you can see, we've got a huge distance to go yet. I think this may take some time to do the track. I do believe that they only have one lorry going back and two dropping stone off today, so I don't think they'll do that many loads. Hopefully they'll get more wagons as time goes on, and it should come a little bit quicker, thicker and faster. As you can see, he's just shoveling a bit out of the gully edge of the road there. It's important to keep that clear because that's obviously where the water runs when there's rain. See him spreading it out quite finely with the excavator. We'll wait and see if he does actually press it in a little bit. Thank you again for all the new subscribers. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, ring the bell to get notifications of my future videos. You can just see him there pressing it in with the excavator bucket there. Thank you very much for the super thanks and buy a coffee. Much appreciated, and a big thank you to all those that have. We'll look over the site briefly. Sorry, just drinking a coffee again. As you can see, the pump's running well. The water's dropping considerably. It is now in 2 sections. And I have put a picture of the flow meter at the end of this video. You can see the monumental task of just stoning up this cutting. That's a considerable distance, never mind all the way across the field. It's a big job indeed. I took a video at the end of the day too, which I will show some of the things that have happened during the day. I was expecting a lot more stone to have been dropped off for the track, but as you'll see in the video, that hasn't really materialised. That said, there has been lots of other work done, as you will see shortly. I've booked a 9-ton excavator for my track and shed base project, which I said in one of my videos I'm going to film for you all. I booked a 9-ton excavator, I think for the weekend after next, so hopefully that's when the project will start, and I'll be doing similar to this. I'll be digging off the topsoil down to the clay, putting membrane down and then stoning it up. So hopefully you can all watch that and enjoy that series of videos, and then that will lead into groundworks in preparation for putting a steel frame building up. I'm quite looking forward to that series of videos. I'll enjoy doing that. I enjoy filming it. Hopefully you'll enjoy watching it. So moving on to the second stage of the video. You can see they have applied a bit more membrane and had some more stone delivered. Not an awful amount more, but you can see there that they have had some trees chopped down by the new access, maybe to improve visibility and access. I think they will have tried to keep the tree cutting to a minimum. They won't just be cutting them down willy-nilly, they'll be doing them for a reason. We will have a look at the trees in a moment because they're lay in the field, so we'll fly over them in a second. I still would have thought that road sign would have been removed to get a better turnout onto the road, but I suppose if you take a wide berth you'll get out no problem. It's quite a wide road that you're turning onto, as you can see. There's one tree there just on the right hand side that was taken down yesterday or the day before, I think. These are the trees that have come out from the access today. There's 5 or 6 there. Not huge trees, but will make a considerable difference to the new access. Trying to keep drinking. I've got a cold, as I mentioned the other day. I had the flu and then recovered from that, and now I've caught a cold off my partner, Angela. Quite a sore throat at the moment. So I'm just flying over the new compound towards the flood field. You can see considerable drop in the water levels. You would easily walk across from one side to the other now. Maybe a little bit muddy, but you would do it. There you can see. It's the first time that's been visible for a month or two. The pump from Pioneer Pumps and the silt trap also. I'll put a link to them in my description. Excuse me. Just a quick look down at the actual breach of the water levels, and when we do see that, you can see quite a lot of the trees around the breach have been trimmed by the looks. That was one of the things that I believe Kieran Lottie Photography and CP Overview have caught on film during the day today, and there's quite a few more cut down there to the left hand side of the breach. So obviously they're getting ready in preparation of work beginning on the actual breach. That's very, very good news and a good sign. Hopefully the track will be put in the next week or two. Trees will be cleared where necessary, and then work can begin in earnest on the breach. Hopefully with some more machinery, which I will do my best to explain and show you. And then just flying back towards the new access, I'll insert a picture which we can have a look at, and then I've inserted this, which is the level of water that has been pumped as of this evening, which is 4,000 meters cubed, or 4 million, just over 4 million litres. Huge amount of water been pumped, and I think they said it was 12 million litres they thought on site, so we're getting up there towards half of the water gone. It'll soon go now, being pumping day and night. Remember, it can't be pumped any faster than 12 litres a second, so they have to keep at that limit for the Welsh Water Treatment Plant, but that is the limit. Yeah, so I think that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching again, very much appreciated. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and ring the notification bell for future videos, and we shall see you next time. Thank you.